We live in a world that people think that love is a thing that has not existed because of what they have gone through or what they are passing through. It is not what people actually perceive about love that they actually get back. And sometimes it's not what they give out that they say is love that is actually love. Yes, many people are hungry for philos, for agape love. And that agape love is what we regard as the love of Christ because Christ is the only one who have actually displayed that unfailing love. When you love someone, you don't hurt the person. You allow the person to live freely. You are humble before the person. You are compassionate to the person. You think about the person before you think about yourself. In fact, when you love someone, you are happy at the achievement of that person. Love is not selfish. You cannot say you love somebody and you are selfish with the person. When you love somebody, you allow the person to live freely. When you love somebody, you forgive freely. That is the love of God, the love of Christ. The love that we want. That is the love. In marriage today, people want the love of Christ or failing love. Even when the person is sick, when the person is not strong, when it's financially down. So many people goes into marriage because of love and give and take. So many go to relationship and marriage because of erotic love. And when those expectations are being fulfilled, or maybe you fall short of those expectations, you see that the love fades away and you see a lot of problems. So, love is what you give and it is what you are perceived to receive. But people go into love today in disguise. Some actually want money, some want business. Some are not there to stay in your life, being marital or just being a friend to someone. If that is why you see that people who have money actually has a lot of friends, but people who does not have money have very few friends. So everyone goes to relationship to friendship for selfish interest. So where do you see love? That is why you see that he does not love me, she does not love me, because you actually went there for selfish interest. You saw someone appearance and you like the person. You say, I must get this person. What are the other things that you actually love that even when that appearance disappear, you will still keep on with the person? Also in marriages, in relationships, people get married because of money, because of fame, because to escape family problems, to escape poverty. Not that some of them don't have nothing to eat. Not that some of them are actually that deep in poverty. But because of selfish reasons, they give themselves out. And when they are ill treated, they tell you that there is no love. Ask that person what actually makes you love that person in the first place. And do you think that person loves you in return? Because it's sometimes obvious that you see that the person does not love you. But because you are blinded by what you see, you are blinded by your own selfish desires, you want to push yourself into that person. And when the person is done with you and let you go, you will say, the person deceived me. Whereas you deceived yourself because of your selfish interest, because of your selfish reason, because you are anxious to make it. You already have plans that, God, this is my year. And you think this man, this wealthy man you met will change your life. And when you enter into such marriage, such relationship, you see that the money you actually visualize, you are not having it. But with little time, the love of money, the love of material things fades away, and then the reality of life comes. That is when you see that, the road I think I'm passing through the right way. is actually not the road I'm supposed to pass. But I'm already inside of it. That means if you've already invested in it and your life has already been, that is, your life has already been involved in it, and you look at the back, you can't go back, you can't go forward. Sometimes when you are pushed away, you have anxiety, you have, sometimes when you are pushed away, you have emotional traumas, you have pains, you hate yourself for taking such decisions. You understand? People who have gone through those stages of life usually tells you that there's no benefit in being anxious. They tell you the truth, that think about love first. Think about what you want first. When you are contented with what you have, nature, life will be good. You don't need to, even if you don't have all, but at least you have little, with happiness, you will be joyous. It's better to eat a bread a day with peace than to eat a fatty cow without peace. So love exists if you give way to love. There are people you love, but you think they are not doing well. And you yourself, you want someone that is doing well, you want already made. Why don't you also to be a better person? You love someone who does not have, and you don't have, or maybe you have little more than the person. Why don't you work on yourself? Give the person necessary advice for the person to grow.